Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd pay homage to one of the greatest characters of the silent film era, the Tramp, as portrayed by Charlie Chaplin. I've started this build by stacking some curved slopes atop of some stacked plates, and I'll add a pair of cheese slopes to the bottom of the end of the slopes. On the back of the plate, I'll add a combination of 1x1 by 1 2/3 and a 1x2 by 1 2/3 brick with studs on the side and face. To the bottom of those, I'll add some layered 1x2 plates and a pair of headlight bricks. I'll place another pair of cheese slopes inside the headlight studs, and then add some rounded plates to the bottom of the section. Next, I'll stack a 1x2 brick with a Technic hole onto a 1x2 modified brick with studs on one side. I'll connect this to a 2x2 rounded tile with a hole in the center. I'll connect a 2x2 jumper plate into the hole so that the stud direction is now inverted. Next, I'll connect a pair of 1x1 upright brackets to the bottom and add some stacked plates behind. I'll build a vest by stacking some curved wedge plates onto a 2x2 plate, and then adding a jumper tile with a singular 1x1 round tile onto the center stud. I'll connect a 1x1 tile to the 1/2 Technic pin for his tie. Lastly, I'll stack some additional plates and a pair of 1x1 modified bricks with a stud on the side. And I'll connect this section to the first section. Now I'll use some 2x2 round tiles and a pair of 2x3 modified plates with a hole to start building the shapes of his feet. I'll stack some round tiles and plates to the toes of the shoes. And I'll use a combination of tiles, curved slopes, and curved wedges stacked onto the plates to create the sections that will serve as detailing for his pants. I'll continue shaping his coat by using a pair of 1x2 curved slopes and curved wedges stacked onto a pair of 1x2 modified plates with a bar handle, which will connect to a pair of 1x2 modified plates with a double C clip. Onto the top studs, I'll place a pair of headlight bricks on the sides, and in the center, a 1x2 inverted bracket stacked on top of 2 layers of plates. Into the hollow studs of the bracket, I'll insert a pair of 1x1 modified tiles with a bar and pin holder. This will serve as buttons for his coattails. To finish his torso, I'll connect some headlight bricks to a pair of 2x2 curved slopes set on their side. And then add some 2x2 L-shaped plates to the bottom of the headlight bricks. I'll add some upright and inverted brackets to the forward studs of the L plates. And then place a 1x2 curved slope on each, followed by a 2x2 triangular tile for his lapels. On the left side, I'll place a 1x1 plate with an open stud into which I'll insert a flower piece. This section will slide into place over the prior section. I'll use some curved slopes and tiles layered over plates to finish out the shape of his coat. And then I'll connect a 1x1 modified brick with studs on all sides to a 1x1 headlight brick, and then add a 1x1 modified brick with studs on opposite sides to the headlight stud. To this I'll attach some curved slopes and cheese wedges to make his shirt collar, and I'll use a 1x1 tile with 2 rounded corners for the knot on his tie. I'll build his right arm by stacking 2 1x1 bricks with studs on all sides with 2 layers of plates in between. I'll stack this onto a 2x2 rounded jumper plate and then add tiles and plates on all 4 sides of the underlying structure. I'll connect a 2x2 L-shaped plate onto the top of a 1x2 modified plate with a free-ended bar handle, and I'll connect a set of 3 1x1 modified plates with a flat C-clip onto the bar handle. I'll add this section to the bottom, then add a 1x1 brick with a stud on one side, topped by a 1x2 rounded tile for his thumb. Then I'll slide 4 3/4 Technic pins over a 6-length bar with a stop ring for his cane, and connect that to the palm of his hand. Once complete, the arm will connect to the side of the torso using another 1-length bar with an angled hollow stud. I'll fashion his left hand using the same technique, and use a 1x1 modified brick with studs on one side and a headlight brick connected to 2 2x1 by 1 1/3 curved slopes with a recessed stud to create the bend in his arm. This will connect to the left side of his torso using a 1-length bar with an angled hollow stud. I'll start building his head by stacking some curved tiles onto a set of upright and inverted 1x2 brackets with a 2x2 face, and then adding a 1x3 plate to the bottoms of the lower bracket. I'll use cattail bricks stacked onto 1x1 plates for his ears, and it will connect onto a combination of headlight bricks and 1x1 modified bricks with a stud on the side. These will connect onto the sides of the prior structure. Now, I'll stack some plates and 1x1 corner bricks as a base for his face. I'll add more stacked plates and a pair of 1x3 bricks to fill in the space, and then add a layer of plates on top. I'll connect a 1x3 jumper plate and some 1x1 and 2x2 curved tiles for his jawline. I'll use a 1x1 tile for his mustache, and then a pair of 2x2 printed tiles for his eyes. And then add a pair of 1x2 curved plates covered in tiles for his eyebrows. And then I'll angle them slightly to give him a more expressive face. Then I'll layer some cheese slopes onto a pair of 1x2 by 1 2/3 bricks with studs on the side, and I'll attach these sections to the head. For the back of the head, I'll stack several layers of plates with a combination of cheese slopes, 2x1 by 1 1/3 slopes with a recessed stud, and 1x1 bricks with a double curved slope to create a mass of curly hair. I'll attach this to a block of 1 by 1 by 1 2/3 and 1 by 2 by 1 2/3 bricks that will then slide into the space on the back side of the head. I'll make his hat by stacking some 2 by 2 L-shaped plates onto a 6 by 6 stud square made of 2 by 2 and 2 by 6 modified plates with studs on one side. Then, I'll line the perimeter of this structure using 1 by 3 curved slopes to create the round brim of his hat. I'll build a core section using 2 by 2 modified plates and 1 by 2 modified bricks with studs on the side and 1 by 1 corner bricks. Onto the side studs, I'll add some plates layered with curved slopes to create the sides of the hat, and I'll top it off with a pair of 2 by 4 curved slopes. With this hat complete, we'll attach it to his head and then connect the head to the body. And with that, we'll have completed the Tramp. If you like this build, please give the video a like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for a character build, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy building.